Howdy y'all and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lakander and this is Lack Plays Feed the Beast. Alright, so today we're going to look at some more machines. We're still trying to get a miner that works. Right now we just have the miner and the generator sitting over there doing nothing. I can supply power to them, but that's pretty much it. Well, I guess the generator supplies the power. I don't supply power to them. But we still need some components to go into the miner. So last time we looked at the jetpack, bat box, and chunk loader. And so today I wanted to look at wrenches. Now before we can do the wrenches, we have to make a plate bending machine. So I open up my inventory, open up my NEI, I type in plate, and right there's the plate bending machine. Plate bending machine. And you can see it's got a few components to it. We need 4 pistons. And what are the chances? Alright. So 4 pistons is going to be 16 cobble. And we're going to need 12 oak planks. We're going to need 4 redstone, and we're going to need 4 iron. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's make up the pistons. Alright, there's my 4 pistons. And then I'm going to need 2 compressors. Compressors are stone, machine block, and electric circuit. So, do I have any stone? I don't think I do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll throw this in the furnace to cook while I make the machine blocks. So I need 16. 16. I have an extra sit here because I actually need another machine block. I don't know why I just did that way. I can't wait till I get click drag crafting. Oop, I just messed that up. For one of the other machines I'm hoping to get to today. And we'll see if we do. What else goes into compressor? Compressors, stone. Alright, so basically just waiting on the stone. So while we're waiting on that, I can go ahead and make the... Whoops. I already got those. I don't need circuits. These. Now here's something. You can see that it's got plates in it. I'm like, and you're like thinking, we're making the plate bending machine, so how can you have plates? So you just gotta switch the page. It uses refined iron. Ooh, I don't know if I have glass here. Glass? Glass? Oh, I do. Sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It needed 3 refined iron. I'm going to need to make some more refined iron here pretty quick. And it needed... I already forgot. 2 circuits. I got circuits on me. And an RE battery. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. An RE battery. 2, 4, 10. Wow, I can't count today. 410 and a copper cable. Alright, so we get over here, make our RE battery, or re-battery, or whatever you want to call it. I'm sure it has a proper name that I don't know. Oh, my 12 stones up. Alright. So then we do, I don't know why I grabbed 6 glass. I'm not making 2 of those things. 3 glass. 3 refined iron, 2 circuits, and the battery. That gets us our conveyor module. And then I need I need 4. Oh no, wait, that's my next machine. Sorry. And then I need the compressor, which is 2 iron. I need 2 of them, so I need 2 machine blocks, not 2 iron blocks. 2 machine blocks, 2 circuits and the 12 stone I made. And that gets our compressor. And then we go to our plate bending machine. I've got all that stuff in my inventory, so I can shift left click on the question mark, and that gets me the plate bending machine. Now the plate bending machine, I'm gonna put it here. It takes 32 EU to run, so for it to work, I need some copper cable. Now you don't need copper cable. There's other types of cable, but I'm gonna use copper cable. That connects it to my generator. My generator, which is out of fuel. Do I have any fuel? Fuel. Man, I am out of fuel. You know what that means? Trip back to the house. Well, not the house, but trip back to my other base. Jump on the teleporter, push the button, fly over to my giant wall of stuff, grab some coal, jump on the teleporter, push the button. See, that's much better than running through the nether. It doesn't eat up all our time. Alright, we'll drop a stack of coal in here. The coal will power the plate bending machine. I've got 9 steel ingots on me. Remember, I used the blast furnace to make up some steel. I need some more for today. And so now that this thing is receiving power, we can drop the steel ingots in here. And maybe it'll bend them into plates, please. Am I not receiving? Oh, there it goes. The compressor was eating up all the power. And so now it's bending my steel plates. This was a new addition in the last update to the Minecraft Feed the Beast. The plate vending machine was. Most things before this just used. If they used plates, they used a machine called a rolling machine, which would take like 3 ingots and give you back 2 plates or something like that, depending on what kind of plates you're making. And so this machine's actually, I mean, it's an additional machine, but it's nicer because you get a plate for every ingot, which is kind of handy. Alright, so the next thing we want to do, now that we have our plate bending machine to make plates, is to make our drill. So I'll come up here, I'll type in drill, and we just need a mining drill. So if I click on mining drill, you can see it's an RE battery, steel plates and an ingot. So I should have made more RE batteries. So 2, 4, and a copper wire. Copper wire, that's our RE battery. So RE battery, a circuit, and steel plates. Couldn't find them there for a second. Steel plates, and there we go. We've got our mining drill. Now the mining drill works just like the one I've got already. It's basically a pickaxe, but instead of durability, it uses EU, and so it has a battery charge on it. If you hold your mouse over it, you can see this has 10,000 EU in it. Mine's got 15,000. I have the advanced diamond drill. I also enchanted mine with efficiency 4, which makes it crazy. But it's a pretty good pickaxe. You can enchant them with books. You can't put them in the enchanting table. You have to enchant them with books. So our miner now has the mining drill. Now the other thing we want is the OV scanner to give it a bigger range. So I'm going to type in OV scanner. And so this is what we want. Now I normally make this with the OD scanner. And I see that you can make it without. So I'm going to try to make it without because it's less materials. I'm not really sure that there was a recipe for making it without. I did not get enough tin. I also didn't grab any glowstone. What does this take? It takes 3 glowstone, 2 gold wire, 1, 2, 3. Glowstone, 2 gold wire, and maybe an RE battery. If it doesn't use the RE battery, an RE battery is used in the OD scanner, so we can just go ahead and make that if this doesn't work. I'm not saying it won't, but there are sometimes you'll come across I've already forgot the recipe. Advanced circuit, which we've already made a bunch of. You remember that's just a circuit with redstone, lapis, and glowstone around it. We got the 2 wires and the 3 glowstone. Yeah, that totally did not work. You think it has to be charged? That doesn't make any sense, though. Let me try charging it. Sometimes you get these recipes. Oh, it's charging in my pack because I'm wearing my I'm wearing my ultimate solar helmet, so it charges automatically. Alright, so let's try this with the charged battery in here. I really don't think this is going to work. Oh, it does work. You just got to charge it. Weird. Alright, so that gets us our scanner just about in business here. Now what the scanner does is it detects all ores. Actually, let me take it out and I'll use it so you can see what it looks like when you use it. You can use it in your hand. You just right click and it tells you down in your chat area how much ore value is in the area. It assigns some numbers to the different ores, and so a higher number is better. But if you put it in your machine, it just gives you a 9x9 square. I do need some more mining pipe though before we do this. I don't want to make any though. Let me teleport back out. I know I've got a bunch back at my base. I think it's in this chest. No, this chest. Yes, right here. Mining pipe. That way I don't have to be bothered with making some. There is a glitch with mining pipe and the miner. For some reason, it spits out an extra one when you empty it later. And then the last thing we want to do is make a chest. Now, I suggest a large chest of some kind. So we're actually going to go ahead and do up a gold chest, I think. I don't have the materials here for diamond. Well, I do, but I want to use those diamonds. So I need 8 iron and don't have any gold. I don't see I don't see any gold here. So oh wait, never mind. I got tons of gold and diamonds and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make the diamond chest for it. Now you want a bigger chest because you don't know how much stuff it's gonna pull out, and it just makes it easier. So put my wood chest in the middle. Whoops, surround it with iron. Iron gives you the same size as a double wood chest, but they can stack right next to each other, unlike wood chest. Gold is bigger than that. So you surround your iron chest with gold. You can also make upgrades if you use like one piece of iron in the middle. It gives you an upgrade so you can apply it to an already placed chest. So if you don't have the materials, you can go ahead and make a wood chest, put stuff in it, and then use the upgrades for later. I didn't grab any glass, and I gotta have glass to do the diamond chest. So I got 3. I need 3 more. So glass, 2 diamonds, and the gold chest, that gives us our diamond chest. Now, the chest just has to be next to the miner, so I'm going to go ahead and place it right here next to the miner. And our miner is ready to go. I just need some fuel, so let me grab some of the coal out of my generator I just put in there. And we'll put it in the generator. It goes in the bottom. Generator lights up because the miner is now going. I'm going to take out this block so we can see it work. And it should start digging. There it goes. That's the drill head. It'll drill straight down. Anything it drills up is going to go in the chest here. So you can see it took out a block of dirt. It grabbed dirt. Now it scans its 9x9, digs down the next one. Now we got 2 blocks of dirt. It'll do its 9x9. And that's all I have to do to mine now. I don't have to actually go in the caves and fight the monsters. And since we put the chunk loader out here, where did we put the chunk loader? Oh, we put it back there. Since the chunk loader's out here, even when I'm not in the area, as long as it has fuel, the miner will keep digging down. And so we'll go ahead. We'll let that mine for a little bit. I'm going to dump this dirt in here with it. It will mine through, I believe, everything but lava and water, and probably oil. So if it hits any of those, it will stop. I don't think it's going to make it all the way through today either. This will probably be a couple of episodes before this is ready. When you're done with it, when it mines all the way down and it's out of pipe, or it's mined down as far as it's going to go, all you have to do is pull out the drill, and once you pull out the drill, it will reverse itself and pull back up all your pipe and put it in the chest, and that way you don't lose your mining pipe. And if you want to replace the pipe with something else, you just put a stack of whatever it is in the spot for the mining pipe. So if you want to fill the hole that it dug up with cobble, and it'll just do the straight hole up in the middle that it made. But if you want to fill that with cobble, you can just put a stack of cobble in there. So yeah, there's our first automated miner. Only took us, 5 episodes to get to it. So we still got a few minutes here. I wanted to look at wrenches. So when you build the machines, you can't use a pickaxe on most of them to pick them up. You can use a pickaxe on like a furnace or something, that's fine, or a chest, whatever. But a lot of the machines, especially the ones you use like you use machine blocks in, if you hit them with a pickaxe, they'll break into components. They'll just give you back the machine block, or machine parts, they call it. So what you want to have is a wrench, and a wrench does more than just a wrench does more than just remove machines. It's also used to change the directions of things. So there's 2 wrenches you're going to want to have. I suggest an electric wrench. Once you get to the point where you can build something like the miner, you've got the tools to build an electric wrench. Now the electric wrench is not the best wrench either, so we're going to look at 2 wrenches right now. Let's start with the electric wrench though. This one you're not going to use as often, but there are certain machines that don't work with the other wrench. So electric wrench, I just typed in electric. You can see there's a whole list of electric tools. This is like the drill. It uses EU instead of durability. And you can see it's an RE battery, circuit, and 4 steel plates. So I've got my 4 steel plates. I've got my circuit. We need another RE battery. Told you we'd be building a lot of these. So we put down this, and I'll make my RE battery real quick. And copper wire on top. So RE battery, circuit. Oop, left my email open so it could go ding while we're filming. And my 4 steel plates, and I've got an electric wrench. Now, whoa. My electric wrench is going crazy. Is it because it's charging? Oh yeah. My helmet was charging it still, even though it's nighttime. Weird. Now, there's a couple of things to know about the electric wrench. It's got modes, so there is a mode key in Feed the Beast. So find out what your mode key is. I believe the default is M, but M works with the map, the mini map, so I always switch mine to a different button. Because of my keyboard, I use a K. I have a gaming keyboard that's got a, it's a separate extension keyboard. that's fit to have like 100 keys within reach of just your left hand. So I use the K key just because it's not used by anything else. And so if you, to be safe, hold down the K key and right click once, and you can see in the bottom left there in my text window, it says lossless wrench mode enabled, and that means that it will not break a machine. Otherwise, it has a small chance to break a machine. Lossless uses way more power though, so you might not have the power on the wrench to do it. So just be careful with that. If you don't have the power, there are special packs you can build to give you extra power. I think that's why I can use it on anything now, because it pulls the power out of my battery pack instead of my wrench. And then to use the wrench, you just you hold down shift to sneak, and you right click with it. And if it works, oh, you can see it just shifted the direction. Then it just pops the machine right off. Otherwise, that's a shift with 2 right clicks to do that. And if you're just standing up, like not holding shift, you can right click fine. You can left click with it, whatever. If you shift right click though, it means, oops, it's not going to do it on this. How about this one? Nope, it doesn't want to work with the electric wrench. How about this one? Nope. Alright, so it only wanted to work on my Platebending machine, but that's how it works. Now the other wrench you want, this is the big one. This one is used on almost everything. It's called an Omni Wrench. It costs 2 diamonds and a gold bar, but I've got plenty of those because, you know, I cheated. But once your miner gets going, of course, you can see it's still chugging away out here. Let's see what we got. We got some coal, so it can start feeding itself instead of using up my fuel for inside. So we got our gold bar, we got our diamonds. We got a piece of wool. It takes a piece of wool for some reason. And we need some lapis. And you also need cactus green. So if I throw my cactus in here to cook, it becomes cactus green. Hurry up and cook. There we go, cactus green. So if I combine the cactus green with the lapis lazuli, I get cyan dye. And so what we want is this Omni Wrench, prototype Omni Wrench. So that's 2 diamonds, a gold ingot, and cyan wool. So to make cyan wool, I need white wool and cyan dye, and we get cyan wool. So that was cyan wool, a gold bar, and 2 diamonds. And that gets you the prototype Omni Wrench. Now the Omni Wrench works the exact same way as the electric wrench, only there's no mode with the wrench. There's also no EU or durability. It just works. It's just a wrench. But it does the exact same thing. Hold down shift, right click, pops off the machine. It works on almost every machine, which is why I prefer it. There are some machines it does not work on, and that's why I suggest you go ahead and make the electric wrench as well, just so when you run into that machine that's stubborn and won't work with your Omni Wrench, you can go ahead and use it. Alright, the last machine, we still got a couple minutes here, so I want to get this last machine in real quick. Last machine I want to look at, we looked at making rubber. And so now that we've got some supplies going, I'm going to need more wood. Done used up my... Oh man, let's hope we got enough wood. I don't have enough wood. I gotta go back to my base. Alright. Teleport. Let's see. I need wood. I'll just grab a couple stacks and teleport back out. We need the wood because it takes, this machine takes four tree taps. What we're going to build is called an extractor. And what what we've done so far to make our rubber is use the tree tap, extractor. We use the tree tap to get the resin out of the rubber tree. You throw it in the furnace, you get 1 rubber for every resin. Well, this machine doesn't work that way. This machine gives you, I think it's 3 for every resin. Or maybe you gotta put in 3 resin, I forget exactly how it works. It's actually not even the machine I use at this point, but it is the starter machine. So, since we're just starting out here, we put in our 4 tree taps, which is just made from wood. We need our electronic circuit, and we need the machine block. And that gets us an extractor. Easy as that. I'm just going to throw it on top here. And I need a copper wire to connect it to the cable. Or to connect it to the generator, I mean. And then I'm going to grab the tree tap. And we're going to go out here to our little rubber tree group. And I'm going to right click on my tree so it can throw my resin as far away as possible. Thanks. Right click, get some resin. Get some resin. Right click, get some resin. I really do prefer an automated rubber tree farm because I hate having to come out here to get all this resin. Alright, close enough. So now that we got resin, I come back to my extractor. It's a 32 EU machine. Now remember when I talk about 32 EU, that's the packet size it can hold, how large of power. I don't think they really use 32 EU per tick, especially since my generator only makes like 12. So you throw your resin in the top here. I totally didn't pay attention to how much I had. I'm guessing 16. It's receiving power from the generator, so and then what it'll do, it took 1 resin, and it's going to give me back 3 rubber. 3 rubber, just like that. So now instead of 1 rubber for every resin, I get 3. So that means instead of 6 resin to make a circuit, because we need 6 copper wire, or 6 copper cable, now I only need 2 resin for every circuit. Alright, I think that's enough for today, so I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to get the, put some more coal in our thing. It uses a lot of coal. I actually, maybe next time I'll show you how to automate this a little bit with gates, or not gates, redstone engines and buildcraft pipe, and that way you don't have to keep coming out to feed it coal. Alright, click like if you like, subscribe to be sure and catch the next one, and I'll talk to you later.